How do you go to shoot and you drop your passport in the sea? They wanted to divert the attention. Then we later found out that the CIA, it was a CIA operation because France was manufacturing two massive warships for Russia. And Francis Hollande then was the president of France. Then, but Russians were smart enough to draft a contract that will say, should you cancel this deal, you're still going to pay our money twice. Francis Hollande trusted that you'll be able to pull it. So CIA said you cannot arm the enemy. They created that. All the world leaders went to France. They did that big march for the Charlie Hebdo killings. Soon after that, Macron came to the office because there was still some sort of cooperation between France and Russia, especially the farming industry. The French farmers were saying, where do you want us to take these crops to? The Italian farmers were saying, where do you want to take these crops to because you sell it to Russia? And we have been doing this since the beginning of time. So you are coming in to say we cannot do this. So what did the Russians do? They had to improve their own farming systems because now they've been cut off. They had to fast track that with the help of some of the South African farmers as well. So they created systems that should this happen, this is what we're going to do. If they close here, we're going, even Nord Stream 1 operated. Nord Stream 2, that, by the way, it's owned partly by Germany to supply gas to Germany. But Americans want to bomb that. But Germany did not understand that they consented to that where they cut themselves with gas. In 2014-15, there was a situation whereby UK said, why do we keep on buying Russian gas? Yes, it's cheap, but we need to come up with other ways. Then that conversation with James Cameron and Boris Johnson, then Theresa May came to the office and she said, no, I'm not going to talk to Putin. We are cutting. This was summer. When winter came, she had to make the call to Putin to say, yes, I know we don't get along. Our people are going to freeze and die. Please help us with gas. Two big ships landed in UK to deliver gas from Russia. So they act as if they don't like Russia, but they want Russian products. Now, one more thing. Whenever you do a deal with Putin, he does not want cash. He wants gold. So he does not take cash. Whenever Americans are doing a deal with him, buying something, he does not take the dollar. He does not take the American currencies. He takes the gold in exchange of gold. So he is collecting gold. So when they get to a position where their backs are against the wall, they have biggest reserves for gold. They will trade that gold to sustain their own economy.